Now, one of the things that we just read 2 weeks ago is that officially ONVO right now, all those that buy ONVO and subscribe to bus, they've got over 1,000 battery swapping stations. This is something that we read before the year 2024 ends, which was so good, so amazing for the new investors. Now, you will know that by the end of March, Nio would have added an additional 1,000 to the ONVO users, bringing the total of battery swapping stations that the ONVO users can go and utilize to around 2,000, which that, again, it's great because it will be offering the kind of convenience that those that own Nio cars get when they subscribe to bus. Now, with that, you will know that from the 28th to the 4th of February, it will be the Chinese New Year holiday. We did discuss about this and said there are no activities that are expected to take place because it's a holiday. Therefore, deliveries, we can't expect that much. Insurance registrations, we can't expect that much during those days because it will be like almost a week with the Chinese consumers enjoying the New Year's holiday, which, based on what we've been seeing in previous years, deliveries are going to be impacted. Now, here is something that we read today relating to the upcoming New Year holidays from China. ONVO owners apparently will be getting free swap services during that period. That is a period of what? From January 28th to the 3rd of January, which is so great, which is so amazing, because free swaps, it will trigger some spike into the orders, because I'm telling you, when other guys or other consumers who are owning other EV cars hear that ONVO users are going to get free swapping services, it will of course make them to wish they owned the ONVO car, because who get to replace their battery for free, or who swaps their battery for free? ONVO. Nio and ONVO will be offering the ONVO users this kind of a deal, which this, like I said, it will stimulate the orders that comes to ONVO. Because of this, I told you before, I'm telling you now, that the battery swapping station, it's very good. It's a very good mode for Nio, which will drive in more sales. And knowing that Nio can play around like this and offer free swap services at a certain period, this is the one thing that will make the consumers to come and want to buy either Nio or ONVO, which is something that is great, because this, I mean, who does not want to do a battery swap for free? I'm telling you, everyone in the EV space want to experience battery swapping stations. I'm telling you, they want to experience the battery swapping station technology, or experience a battery swap, but they can't because they bought EV cars that don't support that. And knowing it like that, to add the cherry on top right now, during the Chinese holiday, ONVO users will be getting free swaps. It's just lights out, man. This will make even people to want to quickly go grab their ONVO L60 or place an order of their ONVO L60, because they know it supports battery swapping. They know that by right now there are quite a number of battery swapping stations that obviously when you buy ONVO, you will have accessibility to those battery swapping stations, and you go and perform a battery swap, which is great. Now, with that, we read that by the end of this January, when you talk about this battery swapping station, something that also triggered me to do this video, by the end of this January, Nio would have added 1,000 additional 60 kilowatts into the battery swapping station. So meaning that the ONVO users will have an additional 1,000 battery swapping stations onto Nio's battery swapping station, which is something that is great, because this, again, it shows us that the growth it's expanding, and the more growth is there, the more batteries will need to be deployed onto the battery swapping station, to make sure that the ONVO users that utilize Nio's battery swapping station, they can have enough batteries, which, knowing that Nio is going to add 1,000, or Nio and ONVO will be adding 1,000 by the end of this month, it is something that is great, and it will once again bring the convenience, or make those that are buying ONVO to experience the convenience that comes with battery swapping. And take note, these are the 60 kilowatts battery. It's not the long range, it's the 60 kilowatts battery, which is something that obviously, like I said, it's great. You know that these batteries, or the ONVO batteries, they are being produced by BYD. All ONVO L60 batteries are being produced by BYD and not CATL, right? Which is great, man. Which is amazing because knowing that there are 1,000 battery swapping stations that are going to be added or to the battery swapping station by the end of this month, it just means that the rumor of saying BYD is not able to produce enough batteries for ONVO, those rumors are under the carpet. They are gone, man. And I'm not even sure if those rumors were true, because even with those rumors, ONVO continues managing to do well in terms of sales, which is something that is very, very interesting. So yeah, man, 1,000 battery swapping station is going to be added by Nio and ONVO to support the demand, to support the swapping or the swapping demand that will come with those that have purchased their ONVO L60, which is great. So this is good news. Free battery swaps. I think this is going to spark orders. This is what I'm saying, and this is what I'm liking from Nio, because it shows you how Nio can just easily twist and get customers by just playing around with their battery swapping stations, while other EV makers, automakers are trying to get customers by offering even more discounts. Nio can just go to their infrastructure and offer free battery swaps, and that my friends is going to result into Nio ONVO attracting more customers into coming and wanting to buy at least an ONVO or a Nio, which is so great. And if you can't afford a Nio car, Nio sales team will direct you to ONVO, and if you want something more than ONVO team will transfer you to the Nio sales team, which is just so great, so amazing. And this shows us that indeed blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the heavens, the share price will most definitely be rewarded. So this is what we read today. I mean, between the 22nd and the 12th of February, ONVO users will be able to utilize free battery swap and charging services at swap stations in the highways. Now, not only will Nio be giving these battery swaps, free battery swaps during the 22nd to the 12th of February, but charging stations or charging, Nio will also be offering free charging services at the swapping stations along the highways. So what we are reading here just means that it does not apply to all battery swapping stations, but it applies to battery swapping stations along the highway. Those battery swapping stations, as you are traveling long distance, as you are traveling with your family to holiday destination, you will be getting free swaps, you will be getting free charging service, which is so great, man. And it shows you once again that Nio is able to play around with their infrastructure to attract people to want to come and order, buy Nio cars and ONVO L60, which is so great and amazing. So yeah, man, I am happy, I am excited about this. I think this is a very good catalyst that will stimulate some orders or bring some orders, because obviously those that are going to enjoy this service are going to write it on Weibo, are going to write it all over China. It's going to be a very good marketing strategy for Nio, because once people know that ONVO is offering free swaps and free charging services along the highways, I'm telling you, there are people that are just going to travel, go to highways and make sure that they complete a battery swap, they charge their ONVO L60 during this holiday period, which these services will be valid from the 22nd to the 12th of February. So holiday season, ONVO users don't have to worry that much. I mean, we have seen the kind of convenience that these battery swapping stations offer to those that have subscribed to bars. I mean, a couple of times we have seen Chinese consumers fighting for chargers, because it takes time for some of these chargers to fill your battery from 0 to 100%. It can take you up to an hour, but with battery swapping, with the latest 4th generation battery swapping station that Nio is deploying, it only takes you what, 2.5 minutes to complete a battery swap, which that makes a difference. That is the one thing that when we see from the photos that get shared all the time during the holiday seasons, you will see the Chinese consumers looking at Nio's battery swapping station, and you can see the envy that it's just so big. They wish they were owning Nio, because first of all, there is no queue. Second of all, it does not take much time. I mean, there is a designated lane, I mean, that Nio makes during the holiday to say that the guys in the going to charge their cars, or the guys who can't use the battery swapping stations that Nio has deployed, they have to, of course, don't come closer to the battery swapping station because they will cause traffic on the battery swapping station, which is something that obviously getting to see that again, it's a good marketing strategy for Nio. These battery swapping stations, I have said that they are act as billboards for Nio, and now during the holiday period, people won't just be seeing them while passing through, but as they are charging their cars, they'll be seeing ONVO Nio users completing battery swaps, which this will change the game for Nio forever. I'm telling you, blue sky is coming. Ignore the day-to-day movement. Just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. I'm bullish. I'm going to load the board whenever I can because I know one thing, and that is blue skies coming. That's all from me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content that I was giving you now. I'll see you in my next video, and God bless you all.